Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will take a look at this two-stroke model diesel engine. I said the word diesel because it implies the compression ignition process just like in a regular diesel engine. So here I have unlocked the two locking nuts previously, and let's open its crankcase. So actually you can see the tiny connecting rod, the piston, and the crankshaft turns very smoothly and freely. Here, as I turn the engine, you can see the piston moving upward until it fully covers the scavenging or maybe the exhaust port. Alright, this is the exhaust port. So how does this engine works? Firstly, it draws the mixture of the fuel and air from this here. This needle controls the amount of the fuel coming into the engine. It's just basically a needle valve, alright? So it draws the mixture of fuel and air from this hole here. So how does this engine draw in the mixture? It's by the pressure difference when the piston moving upward by the inertia of the load. You can see when the piston moving upward, it complies two works. The first thing is that after it uncovers this exhaust port, it will compress the previously drawn air-fuel mixture inside this cylinder head. Another thing complied by the piston is actually it decreases the pressure inside this crankcase volume, and there is a hole through the connecting, not the crankshaft. Here, there is a hole along this crankshaft, and when it rotates, it will uncover a hole here, so the lowered pressure here will draw in the air from this hole here, alright? So how does the scavenging process, which means the fresh air-fuel mixture scavenges out the exhaust gas inside the cylinder head happens? When the piston moving downward, it actually compresses the gas-fuel mixture here, and when it uncovers a scavenging port which is located lower the exhaust port but inside this casted engine block, which you will see later, the compressed gas inside the crankcase will run into the scavenging port, and scavenges out the burned gas. So let me scroll down this. Alright. So actually here, you can see two rows of holes. These upper holes are the exhaust ports, and these are the scavenging ports. Actually, just as in the big marine diesels, the scavenging ports has some angle toward upward inside the cylinder head. Actually, there is an anti-piston here. You see, that block of metal is actually called the anti-piston in such small engines, which is controlled by turning this screw here. This one will move the anti-piston inward, and the combustion pressure inside will move it upward if you lose this nut. So the aim of this mechanism is used to adjust the compression ratio of the engine. Alright, here is actually the small piston itself. You can actually see the piston pin. It's very smooth. Alright. This is a very cute piston, isn't it? Alright, that's all for today's video, and I hope you learned something in this video.